star lost his battle. His astral island sank from the 5th stratum to the 4th stratum. After that, Berchilu began an absolute massacre. He challenged one 5th stratum expert after another, but none of the challenged experts were afraid of him. Berchilu was a person who they normally wouldn't have a chance to fight. All of them were filled with a towering desire to do battle as they went forth to face Berchilu. And the end result was, every single astral island was smacked down to the 4th stratum. Originally, the 5th stratum had 16 islands. It shrank down to 15, 14, 13, 12. More and more islands began to fall. Yet another island has fallen. Ning stood at the edges of his own astral island, staring off into the distance as another astral island that had been within his stratum began to sink downwards. My sword darts have reached a bottleneck, as have my footwork techniques. It'll be difficult for me to improve any further here in the astral islands. Although there are many freaks here for me to fight against, it is still time to leave soon, Ning mused. It was time to leave the astral islands. Yes, the environment here was nice, and it was possible that over the course of countless years sparring against these monsters he might gain some insights that would allow him to master the 7th stance of the nameless sword art, but that would almost assuredly be something that happened a very, very long time from now. It had taken him nearly 500 years to master the 6th stance, and if you factored in the temporal acceleration it had actually taken tens of thousands of years. As for the 7th stance, Ning was completely mystified by it. He knew that mastering it would be an incredibly difficult prospect, and it would most likely take him perhaps 1,000 times more time and effort. I'm under the effects of a lifeblood oath to reach vast even palace within a chaos cycle. Only then will I be able to return to the 3 realms to bring back my parents. Although a chaos cycle is an extremely long period of time, who knows what new variables might be introduced in the future. I can't waste too much time here. Ning nodded to himself. To have spent 1,000 years here in the astral islands was enough. I should give this footwork legacy to World God Pilsent. Ning picked up his golden book, then sent World God Pilsent a challenge. He was going to leave and he wouldn't be able to take this jade tome with him. He might as well give it to Pilsent instead. The first person Ning had met here in the astral islands had been Pilsent, and he had quite a good impression of the man. A challenge?